Logo? Ay, ganon. wait lang. Good afternoon, ladies and gents. My name is Derek the Medic, and you're tuned in to Pug. It's currently 15 minutes past 1 p.m. here in Metro Manila, Philippines, and we are playing Fight Night Champion, where we have on one side Manny Pacquiao against Vasily Lomachenko. On the other side, we are about to start this fight, and yeah, we're just gonna play for an hour. I think just an hour, and then I gotta go get some rest because I have like an in-game stream of State of Survival later. No, not later. Oh shoot, I don't have a stream of State of Survival later. Oh, okay, so maybe we can play something else later. But I am going to play something else later. I might play Call of Duty Mobile. I don't know yet, but whatever it is, whatever we're going to play, I hope you guys stick around and hang with us as we play that game, whatever we're going to play. Let me just double check my mic if everything is working 100%. Seems like everything is working 100%. Let me just punch it up a little bit more so that we're sure that I am clear as day.
Scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And there he counters back against his opponent. Oh, good exchange there. Gets rid of that body shot.
Damn it, I can't hit him.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Well, his opponent got away from that uppercut.
Damn, Pacquiao's punches are fast, bro. Like, they're super fast.
It's all right, just keep moving.
And he hits hard, so hard, bro. Dude, sup, brother Brian?
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Well, we just learned something here, Teddy, in this fight. He landed a beautiful counterpunch, and if that continues tonight, this fight's going to be in his favor.
Yeah, this
Pacquiao is insanely strong, bro.
Counterpunches, usually you're landing clean shots, and sooner or later, shots that your opponent doesn't see. And those are the shots that say, good night.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. Move, move. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Damn it! Keeps on getting me in the gut.
He's committed to the combination punching now, and it's working out well up top.
Boom! Ayun, huli. Hello. Hi, Noah. How's it going, Noah? Wait, let me just fix my audio a little bit. I think it was a little bit way too loud. Way too loud. Dan Joshua 10, salamat sa like.
And that's the key in the sweet science. Placing your punches, as you said, making them count.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut.
He's gonna punch me, Sagat.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut.
Ay! Damn, those hurt.
Pac-Man's able to land a nice, clean left hand. So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
Oh, damn it. Boom. Oh, shoot. Boom. Boom. Oh, shoot. He's so fast. What the hell? Your audio is so good. Thank you. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you for
He's
the
doing a
compliment.
really good job here of being patient, and patient with a good reason. Teddy, you can tell he's got a counterpuncher mentality. What's the key to being a counterpuncher?
Well, being
I try to make my audio as good as possible. That's all I have. I don't have the face, so we'll stick with audio. All right. Boom. Oh shoot.
He's got to come in. You got to draw
Boom.
him to throw a punch.
Got
So
him.
you can make a miss, and then you have the alleyway to land something.
Oh shoot. What? No.
Final moments of this round.
No. 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 Got him.
Pac-Man's got to wake up to the fact that he just lost that last round, and the reason he did was because he wasn't efficient. He wasn't accurate. Yeah, he was throwing.
Do you stream more in Facebook? I stream in all platforms. I have Twitch, I have Facebook, and I have YouTube. So as you can see down below, my socials pop up every so many minutes. So if you'd be like very kind, you'd be swinging by and checking all those other platforms that I stream in and choose which one you like best. I strongly recommend Twitch because it has the best quality in terms of video.
And round number 3 is underway.
Oh damn! I got hit like hard, so hard. Gotta watch out. Ah, damn it! He's so strong.
Fighters got in on him.
Pacquiao is so strong, bro. He launches like haymakers to my body, and I'm like, I can't even recover from the stamina, from the damage to my stamina from that.
That doesn't have that,
Mm-hmm.
and there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak for the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Uh-huh.
Reaching the halfway
Uh-huh.
mark of this
That's what you
round.
get, bro.
Good step
Uh-huh.
back counterpunch there. Not precise at
Uh-huh.
all by Pac-Man.
Oh shoot, I missed.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent.
Uh-huh.
I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
You see
Ah!
with the left of the head there?
Got him.
Unable to
Got him
land
again.
clean by Pac-Man.
Got him again.
Fine fundamentals. Good
Got him again.
He's absorbing a left hand, putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there.
Ah, saved by the bell,
Signifying the
bro.
end of the round.
Saved by the bell.
Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
I am winning, but I'm taking a lot of damage to my stamina, bro.
Card reads he's up 3 rounds to zip. Good, accurate punching, earning him that lead.
Got him.
Very conservative, hasn't
Oh,
wasted
shoot.
anything, but as you just touched on, has made everything count.
Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Come on.
He returns the favor with an uppercut.
Damn it. Damn it. Got him.
Unable to make an impact there by Pac-Man.
Got him.
Work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own.
Oh, shoot. Missed.
Good looking counter.
Hi, Nikolai. Oh, wait. Hi. Wait. Noah. Noah. Hi, Noah. How's it going, Noah?
1-2.
Don't you like the stream here on Twitch better?
Digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot.
Should be better here on Twitch. Oh, shoot. Watch out.
Halfway through round number 4.
Come on.
Well off the mark by Pac-Man.
Let's go. Got him.
Pac-Man's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored.
Oh, shoot.
Blocking
Got
the shot, and
him.
lands an uppercut of his own.
Damn.
Pac-Man's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Damn it, I keep on getting hit in the gut, bro. Come on, man. You're better than that. Stop hitting me in the gut.
That was not well targeted by Pac-Man.
What? Way too fast.
He comes back with a right hand. Fourth round now with his last 10 seconds.
Ah, that hurts.
Headshot after blocking his opponent. Pac-Man's ability to get to his man paid off well there.
I think he won that round. I'm pretty sure he won that round.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut.
He's getting me in my gut like several times.
Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Pac-Man's got a way of just getting away from that punch. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Watch that. Pac-Man stumbled back. He just got hurt. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now.
Come on, dude.
That straight right, unable to connect. Wow, look at that, trading shots. Yeah, good work. Beat him in a punch. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be doing, that left hand by Pac-Man.
Oh, damn it, you hit me again. Good afternoon, Brother Patrick.
A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, you know? And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but things opened up and he was able to place the right hand well. Pac-Man's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Unable to connect by Pac-Man. Pac-Man throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
That's a good left hand by Pac-Man. Pac-Man's got something to think about now. He just threw a punch and had one coming right back at him. His opponent scored well with the counter. Not much action as he just ties up. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. A little something of his own. Blocks a shot, brings back the uppercut.
Got him.
All right, Teddy, let me put put you back in your old job here. You're going to be trainer here. Now we're just coming off of a round there. We're clearly, I think he won the round, but it's a close, competitive fight that your guys probably win.
Yeah, I know what not to tell him. I'm not telling him he's winning. That's what I'm not telling him. I want to make sure that he keeps his edge. You know, he stays smart and everything, but the only reason that I think he's up is because he's keeping the punch output, he's staying sharp defensively, you know, he's still attacking in the spots that he should attack. I want to keep it that way.
Pac-Man's opponent's probably looking at him right now saying, wow, you're not changing anything up. You know, he got to him moments ago. Now, he's got the same style that he's looking at again.
Yeah, but he got to him moments ago. Got to him. One time. I think right now it's too early to all of a sudden throw everything out the window. But look for an adjustment if things don't change. If he can't get away from those punches, if he keeps having problems, he gets stunned again, then you might have to look for a change. You might have to make a change if you're going to survive.
Oh, what?
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Boy, he was hurt, but now he's gathered himself a bit. Pac-Man's been able to let loose. He's throwing punches. He's just not landing enough of them.
Well, he's throwing them from a little too far away. He's not getting into that punching chamber. He's starting to launch him just a little too soon, and his opponent is warm.
Great round now, back and forth. After he did the hurting, he's the one hurt.
Joe, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
What's up, Maru?
He comes back with the left hand again. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. And this round comes to an end.
Gotta regain some stamina. Just make a new Twitch account. Alright, no worries, bro. All good. You didn't know you could just change the, what do you call this, your name on Twitch?
You know, they call them the championship rounds for a reason, and we're not quite there yet. Just about halfway through this fight. Here, round number 8 underway, and he's up on your scorecard, Teddy, but the toughest test is yet to come.
So
Yeah,
difficult.
Kind of like a doctor, you know, he's been working the rounds all day long, but now it becomes the night time. You know, the emergency cases are going to come in and stuff. Can he keep that concentration? Can he take care of the patients at the same level he did earlier in the day?
Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Pac-Man starting to score at ease against his opponent there. Anytime you can land a 3-punch combination, you're really hitting your groove. Off the target by Pac-Man. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8.
Nice.
Able to show you his blocking ability. He's got that certain something that's a well-acquired skill in this craft of boxing, and that is superb defense, and it's on target tonight.
It is. The old timers would say, you know, that's the hard thing, is to learn defense. You know, the easy part, the fun part is let your hands go. So he's...
Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled and was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Clock counting down here in round number 8. 10 seconds to go. Good combination.
Got him.
What advice would you be giving to this
Sir, you
sergeant?
still
You
no,
were training him.
don't have emotes? No, I don't. Still don't have the new the emotes. You gotta buy those things. I don't have the budget yet to buy. I'd love to have emotes, but
I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Able to dismiss that body shot. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does.
Got him! Boom.
Shot, straight punch right on the mark.
Lomachenko with a takedown, bro.
2, 3, 4. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Halfway through the 9th round. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Able to time that left hand and score with it. Pac-Man's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
That's a lot of punches, bro.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. So he scores a knockdown in the last round. Now he gets to settle down and gather himself a bit. Do you go after it? Do you get super aggressive here, having had your man hurt? Or do you still have to employ a certain amount of caution?
It's kind of like being at the carnival. You know, you just hit the bullseye and you got that big stuffed animal you can give to your wife or your girlfriend. But now he doesn't want you to go away with that.
Oh, no.
No. He tells you, wait a minute, try again. You could trade that in for something even bigger. But you might lose the one you have already. That's the question.
Able to counter that attack. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
You're taking too many punches. Hands up.
Blocks that blow and then a counter uppercut. Boy, some of the old school guys would really appreciate this, wouldn't they, Teddy? Just great upper body movement, so elusive up top.
Yeah, this is an example like they used to say in old days. He stands right in front of you and you can't hit him in the backside with a handful of buckshot.
And he engages in the clinch. Missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Pac-Man.
Still not moving enough. Move, muévate.
Oh, shoot, damn.
Overhand left after denying his opponent's effort.
I need the stamina. That's why I'm like backing off a little bit. Bye, sir. I need to grind and wild rift. And by the way, I already got that gab about so a double WP. No worries, bro. It's all good. Thank you.
11th round now underway. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, he's got a comfortable lead according to you, Teddy.
Yeah, he just sat and had a very nice dinner. You know what? Don't be a garfone now. Finish up, clean yourself a little bit, use your napkin, walk away from the table, go digest your meal. Have your win.
Oh, what? Oh my gosh, bro. Perfect hit.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent.
Damn, I got hit.
Is here.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Pac-Man showing a little bit of a defensive shell, but Teddy, I'm seeing punches still getting through and splitting that guard.
Yeah, well, that's the problem, Joe, when you put those earmuffs on, but you don't move your head. Some of them are going to get through, and just as importantly, you handcuff yourself, so your opponent is going to stay in there a little bit longer, knowing that nothing's coming back right away.
Throws a counter punch there. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
What a revealing round we just saw. Each man was able to hurt the other. You really can tell how much is on the line here between these two.
Yeah, they both came here. I mean, they're in the best shapes of their career. They came here understanding what this fight means.
Not able to land the headshot. And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine.
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent, and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. That left hand over the top, he's accurate with it. Pac-Man's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way.
Side to side. Hit yourself.
He missed with that headshot. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Completely one-sided fight. At least that's the way we saw it.
Yeah, I mean, if you saw it any other way, you'd have to...
Wait, that was the 12th round already?
Next time these judges judge a fight, kind of like on a pack of cigarettes, you know, this could be hazardous to your health. I mean, these guys could be hazardous to
115, 111.
Any other way.
Yeah, he got pretty much destroyed. I got hit so bad in the stomach, but we were able to survive that. Let's see. Now what we do is we get Pacquiao, welterweight. Where is welterweight Pacquiao? The new one. This one, Manny Pacquiao. And then we fight someone from maybe Golovkin. Let's see if we can take this guy down. That was 30 minutes of a fight. Damn, that's a long fight.
Good evening, everybody. Glad
Long fight.
Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Metro Manila Arena here in the Philippines. The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway.
Dude, this Golovkin guy is huge.
Pac-Man cranked by an uppercut. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
ICJ, not Pacquiao, although I believe Pacquiao beat Ugas. Pacquiao actually lost to Ugas. It's not, yeah, it's a very clear win for Ugas. He could have beaten Ugas if he trained 2 years. But he didn't have the time to train, so it is what it is. We lost to Ugas.
Pac-Man's punch didn't come close. Good smooth work by Pac-Man. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Pac-Man's doing a beautiful job here early on of counterpunching.
Oh shoot, damn.
Came clean.
Oh my gosh, dude, he hit us twice, and we're down for the count.
And he survived the round.
Just twice. Twice he hits us. And we're out. That's how strong this guy is. Alright, let's see if we can win. 2 punches. Man, 2 punches.
Down he goes.
It's not even funny.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
Pac-Man's the target of a hook. Golden's corner is like a congratulatory.
Ugas got the decision, but Pacquiao was the real winner. Robbed out of a victory. No, 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 no. Ugas clearly won that fight. Don't even lie. Pacquiao, if Pacquiao was to win that fight, he had to show that he was really winning, like really hard, because he's fighting a champion. If the challenger, if there's a challenger, the challenger has to show like he's like way ahead for him to win. In that case, Pacquiao wasn't able to show that he was way ahead. So no, Pacquiao really lost that fight, bro. Even though I'm Filipino and I'm a big fan of Pacquiao, I'm sure 100% that Pacquiao lost that fight.
What does a fighter need to do?
Pacquiao blocked a lot of Ugas hits. Did you see how many hits Ugas put in? Like solid punches that Ugas put in? You gotta watch the replay, bro. Watch how many times Pacquiao got hit by Ugas. It's just,
something happened to them in their life.
I really disagree. Ugas won that fight fair and square.
Maybe through coaches, somebody told them they were never gonna make it, and they go in their mind that they're gonna find a way to make.
Actually everyone thinks so. That Ugas won that fight. At first, Pacquiao was ahead, but then Ugas came back during the what do you call this? The last half, or the next half, the second half of the fight. And he won it.
Man's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
Marquez did more to Pacquiao in his losses to Pacquiao. You gotta take into consideration who's the champion during that time. So if Pacquiao was a champion, Ugas had to like show that he really beat Pacquiao. So it's gonna be a different story. The scores will be a lot closer. But in the case of Pacquiao and Ugas is the champion and Pacquiao is the challenger. So Ugas had to Pacquiao had to show that he was like at a huge advantage against Pacquiao. But no. Pacquiao had to show that he was at a huge advantage against Ugas, but he wasn't able to show that. What do you call this? If it's gonna be, if we're gonna be very conservative and a little bit leaning towards Pacquiao, it was a very close match. And if Triple G, he's huge, bro. Being the champ doesn't give you the right to do less and still retain. No. If it's a tie in performance, the champion retains the title. If it's a tie in performance, the champion retains the title. So you can't And also, the later half or the second half of the fight is usually it's the one that usually holds a little bit more impact, especially for the judges. So there's no cheating involved in the Ugas Pacquiao fight. Even Pacquiao knew. Even Pacquiao knew that was it. He still has a lot of fight in him, don't get me wrong. Pacquiao just didn't train enough to take on Ugas. You can see that he didn't move his head a little. He wasn't able to move his head a little bit more. He was less aggressive. He was throwing a lot of punches, but not really hitting hard. So Ugas really, Ugas did take a lot of hits, but not nearly enough as the hits that he threw that were clean on Pacquiao's face. So you got to consider all those things.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own.
Jump on it. Nice.
This guy is huge, bro.
Hook. Hook.
Like I said, I'm a big fan of Pacquiao. I love playing Pacquiao here on Fight Night. I rarely play against him. I just want to, when I do play against him, I want to know how hard it is to play against him. That's why I use other fighters. And true enough, like I'm having such a hard time fighting Pacquiao in Fight Night. Dude, the commentary actually was leaning towards Pacquiao the entire fight. It's like Ugas was like the underdog in terms of the fight. You should hear the commentary. There were even comments from other people like saying, don't even lie. Like people are saying, like, how are you saying that Pacquiao is winning? So it's clear, at least for the at least with the fight that I saw, the commentary was leaning towards Pacquiao, because Pacquiao was like the crowd favorite. I considered the commentary influenced people's minds. Yes. A little bit, I guess. There's commentary, but I don't think the, what do you call this? You didn't hear Sean Porter. He wasn't for Pacquiao. Initially, he was. There was a lot for Pacquiao during the first half of the fight. You can hear people like saying like Pacquiao is really bringing it, but then towards the end, Pacquiao was pretty much spent due to his age and how little he trained for the Ugas fight. So it's really a combination of just Pacquiao's age and his amount of training, amount of preparation for the Ugas fight. If he's going to, if he's looking to win again, I think he has to like spend a lot more time training, not in politics, not in anything else, just training. If he still wants the title again. But if he's retiring, you just gotta take it easy. Like maybe retire and just leave the ring for good.
Guard up very well, Teddy. Does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed.
The crowd wanted Pacquiao, not the commentary. The crowd in the commentary. Pacquiao was a fan favorite, even with what do you call this? With the commentators. Pacquiao was a crowd favorite. Because imagine, he's 42 years old, he's still fighting, and he's representing Filipino people. Definitely 100% crowd favorite, Pacquiao. But he really wasn't able to overpower Ugas at all. Ugas showed that he was in control of the fight. Towards the end, second half until the end of the fight, he showed that he was in control. Pacquiao wasn't landing much punches. He tried to chase after Ugas. He knew that he had to make something happen, but he couldn't. He just couldn't bring it. So that's why Ugas won. LOL, the media can fool the minds of the people so easily. What do you mean? You gotta watch it again, bro. You can see how many punches, dude. If it was really a messed up result, you can check people commentating, or you can check people like watching the fight and seeing the fight. You can't just say like, hey, Pacquiao won that fight because he threw a bunch of punches. Pacquiao was never hurt and going forward. What do you mean? He wasn't hitting. He wasn't throwing. He wasn't landing enough punches. He threw like 800 punches, I think. He threw so many punches and he missed so much. It's like Ugas threw like 400, Pacquiao threw 800. They both hit like 200 only, about 200. So it was clear that Pacquiao was missing a lot.
Laying a trap there for a moment and then scoring that counter.
You gotta respect the win, bro.
Tried to land that upstairs. Big shot he just scored with. Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little.
There was even a time when Ugas was knocked down by a punch, but they called it a slip. He landed a lot of his punches. He didn't land enough. Ugas landed more power punches than Pacquiao. Towards the end of the fight, you gotta watch the second half, bro. Gotta watch the second half. I was rooting for Pacquiao the entire fight, but towards the second half of the fight, you can see that Ugas was clearly in control until the end of the fight. Pacquiao wasn't able to land solid punches on Ugas.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go.
You gotta stop being a fanboy, bro. Can't be a fanboy for that. At least you gotta be fair. Don't you think it's gonna be on the news that Pacquiao's fight was stolen from him? If it was really a hard decision to know like who won that fight? Dude, can't even lie. Count the punches for yourself if you're not gonna listen to the fight. He was clearly stiff. Manny didn't fight like Manny. He was moving faster in the camp. You can't tell something wasn't right. You can tell something wasn't right. Yeah, and he even Pacquiao said his legs were kind of stiff. He said it himself during the fight, bro. What do you mean?
And a smart counterpunch by Pac-Man.
I know the rules of boxing, but obviously, but you obviously don't. What? Can you friggin' read like how it works when you're a challenger? You gotta find out for yourself, bro. You gotta find out for yourself. You gotta see. Check. What advantages does having the title on your side have when you fight? If there's a challenger and he fights you, and if the fight is even, who does the what do you call this? The belt go to? It still goes to the champion. If it's unclear, if the difference is unclear, or if the difference is so small, the title still gets retained by the original champion. Do you know business? What do you mean? You can clearly see that Pacquiao lost that. That's so stupid. Sorry, bro, but that is so foolish of you to think that Pacquiao won that fight. Literally no one, even Filipinos who are big fans of Pacquiao, didn't say that Ugas that the fight was stolen from Pacquiao. You're literally the first one I saw who said that Pacquiao won that fight. As much as I wanted Pacquiao to win, he didn't win that fight.
Just unbelievable tonight. I mean, Teddy, he takes such appreciation seeing a guy putting forth his craft.
Yeah, you tell yourself what you want, buddy. I mean, I know that Pacquiao did perform really well, but he didn't win that fight. He wasn't moving as well. He wasn't the fighter that he was. At least for that fight, he wasn't able to train. He didn't have enough. He didn't have enough training time. He was missing 2 years of training, bro. Imagine. You can't just miss training and you're like, hey, I'm still awesome, I'm still good. Like, yeah, you can still perform, but you're not gonna be like in 100% shape, bro. If you're enjoying this, let's see, what is that? They will disagree with you. What do you mean? You're telling me that if you miss 2 years of training, you're still 100%. Don't even lie, bro.
accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round.
You got to consider all those things. You know these big PPV events are scripted and for business. No. Wait. You started from the fight was stolen from Pacquiao to these events are scripted. How? What's wrong with you, bro? Sorry. What's wrong? Literally, what's wrong with you? You started arguing that Pacquiao won that fight, and now you're saying that it's scripted. If it's scripted, then how would it be that Pacquiao won? Many times in history, the guy who lost would get the decision victory. Yeah, it happens. It happens. It just didn't happen this time, bro. It just didn't happen this time. It was clearly, Ugas clearly won that fight. He was in control second half of the match. Pacquiao was doing very well during the first half of the match, but you can see that he was exhausted towards the end, and he wasn't landing many punches. All his punches, pretty much all his punches, were getting blocked towards the last half of the fight. Stick to watching boxing? I'm not watching boxing. I'm playing boxing right now. That's how I know you're just a fan. What do you mean? I know there are fights that were stolen from Pacquiao. Dude, I know that there were fights that were stolen from Pacquiao. But Ugas' fight against Pacquiao, nothing was stolen. Pacquiao lost. I don't know what you have against Ugas, but Pacquiao clearly lost during that fight. Everyone knew that he lost. It's gonna be so annoying if Pacquiao won that fight against Ugas. I'd be so angry. Like, why? Why did Pacquiao win? Why did Pacquiao win that fight? He wasn't in control in the second half. He lost. He wasn't moving as much. His punches, although he threw a lot more, he didn't land. He didn't land significantly more than Ugas. Ugas landed more power punches. So what is it? What is it with Pacquiao that tells you he won? Everything in the scorecard says that he lost. You just want to keep it on Pacquiao? I'm talking about history. I'm not talking just about Pacquiao. What do you mean? We're talking about Pacquiao. You're saying Pacquiao lost. Pacquiao won against Ugas, and I'm telling you that Pacquiao lost. You're saying that Pacquiao stole. The fight was stolen from Pacquiao. It wasn't stolen from Pacquiao. Pacquiao won most of the rounds in the first half. Ugas fought back during the second half, and he still had like gas in his tank, and he was dodging a lot of Pacquiao's punches. And towards the end, when the stats were tallied in, when you see that the numbers were tallied in, you can count yourself. You can see for yourself. Check out the stream. Check out the video yourself. Count the number of power punches that Ugas landed. Count the number of power punches that Pacquiao landed, and see which of the fighters was in control. Ugas threw like 400 punches, landed about 200 of them. Pacquiao threw 800, landed about 200 plus of them. Imagine. In the whole fight, Pacquiao won? That's a stupid, ignorant thing to say. Sorry, man, but it is super ignorant for you to say. Ugas couldn't throw as much punches because his endurance is crap, but he did last until the later parts of the fight. He lasted until the second half, and he was still in control in the second half, in spite of not being able to throw as much punches, and he landed almost just as much punches as Pacquiao. So imagine, this guy threw less punches, but it was more accurate. He had a lot more energy, and he blocked a lot more punches from Pacquiao during the entire fight, especially towards the latter part of the fight. And you think he still lost? You're crazy.
He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive.
Bro, you don't know boxing. What do you mean you don't know boxing? You can just watch and see. You can see who won that fight. I know several fights were stolen from Pacquiao, and several fights were stolen from other boxers, but this isn't stolen from Pacquiao. You know what?
That's exactly what he's gotta do.
The fight that I think that was stolen from Pacquiao was the Mayweather fight, because Pacquiao was clearly the more active fighter, and Mayweather, given he threw punches that hit more accurately, he was just running around the ring. So they got to change the rules of boxing, where if you're not engaging, if you're not aggressive enough, you get points taken away from you.
Trying to score up.
You must be a guy who needs to watch the fight in slow-mo. It's too much for your eyes in real time. Nah, you're just being stupid. I don't know why you're being a fanboy of Pacquiao. It's so ignorant. Like, extremely foolish of you to think Pacquiao won, and you're the only smart person who says that he won. Laughing my fat ass off. Everyone in the boxing world knows Mayweather lost that, but was gifted. Dude, that's what I was saying. Pacquiao, there were several fights that Pacquiao won. And the fight was stolen from him. But the Ugas fight, hi Nikolai, the Ugas Pacquiao fight, Ugas won fair and square. He was the champion. He was a champion, and Pacquiao wasn't able to show that he was 100% in control of the fight. If he was able to show that he was in control of the fight 100%, he would have won that fight, but he wasn't able to show it. It was vague at the very best. If we're gonna be very conservative, it was super vague. Who won that fight? I knew that Pacquiao lost, but because he wasn't able to show that he was leading by a mile. I was actually waiting for the results. I already knew that Ugas won, but because I wanted Pacquiao still to win, I still was waiting. I still was waiting for Pacquiao to win, to get that decision. But he didn't get that decision, and I was happy that he didn't get that decision, because he really lost. His movements were very, very different from how he usually moves.
90 seconds into the 9th round.
Back to the body.
So what are you talking about? What do you mean? What do you mean, what am I talking about? I'm not a fanboy, you idiot, because Marquez was robbed in 2 fights with Pacquiao. Marquez was robbed 2 fights with Pacquiao? I haven't seen those fights yet. I don't know which fights you're talking about. I'll have to check them out. You can drop the link if you want. I'll check them out later. But I'm 100% sure that Pacquiao lost that Ugas fight. He wasn't able to show that he was in control during that fight, and he lost. It's extremely foolish to say that he didn't.
Good solid right hand by Golden. Last 10 seconds of the 9th round. Scored well with the counter punch, overhand left.
You don't know what you're talking about. Also, whether anyone plays, the rain is pretty bad. Huge storm is happening in our area. Yeah, it looks like a huge storm is brewing here as well, brother Nikolai. So I don't know.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. Golden's got to be asking himself, at least his corner's got to be asking, can this go on like this? Can we continue to work at this work rate, throwing this many punches, and be this ineffective?
So if he was a painter, he definitely wouldn't be Rembrandt, because
is there even one analyst that agrees with you that Pacquiao won that fight?
I mean, he's more like doing.
Can you like send me a link on can you post a link where Pacquiao won that fight?
Not looking real pretty right now.
Dear goodness. One analyst saying that Pacquiao won that fight. I hope you guys are alright. The lightning bolt hit near my home. Damn. Yeah, I think there are a lot of taller buildings here in my area, so it's highly unlikely. But it did strike somewhere near before, so I'm not 100% sure.
scores up top with a left.
Yeah, the paid analysts who have to say that. What do you mean? Find one analyst that agrees with what you're saying. A lot of these analysts will not put their reputation on the line, bro. So annoying, so ignorant.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
You're way too confident in what you feel like you know. Can't even consider like the professional opinion of the people who are who really look into these things, like the analysts. Yeah.
Down towards the end of the 10th round, 10 seconds to go. Golden's failure to protect
Some fights are getting
himself
stolen.
with
Some
that
fights
left
you
hand
didn't
is becoming
even
a story now.
know what you're saying. What do you mean? There are a lot of analysts. They're putting their reputation on the line. They're saying this and that, and a lot of people would say like, "Hey, yeah, you're wrong. You're wrong, analysts. You're wrong, and you're messed up. That's a messed up way of like looking into that fight, and we're not gonna trust you again, and you're not gonna get hired again to cover these fights and to tell us what you think, because that's messed up. Because you're not judging it fairly." But that wasn't the case with the Ugas Pacquiao fight, man. That wasn't the case with the Ugas Pacquiao fights.
Hard to believe we're in this position as we look at Teddy's scorecard to start round number 11. It was only a few rounds ago. It was a much bigger gap on your scorecard.
Yeah, well, he understood. He came to terms with himself. He knew what he had to do. Now it's up to his opponent. Does he come to terms with himself? Does he start doing what he was doing early in the fight?
Don't even know who I don't have to know who you are.
Came up empty.
I don't even have to know who you are, bro.
He got
You
hit,
could be anyone behind a keyboard.
Oh, and he's got
All I'm
something
saying
for
is-
himself, and it's a left hand.
All I'm saying, if like everyone else says this thing, and they saw the video, they replay the video, checking out who hit who, which punches landed, which power punches landed, and all those tallied up shows that someone is a winner, I'ma trust that.
Seconds to go in this 11th round.
If it's consistent across the board. It was a unanimous decision. Ugas won that fight. So foolish.
Goes up top with the right hand. Oh, what a whiff by Pac-Man.
It's okay.
Targeting that head with the combination punching.
Back to the body.
Pac-Man's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. Now that's some fine work right there by Pac-Man. Pac-Man's hand speed is right now the difference. Teddy, you got faster hands, you're halfway home.
Yeah,
Of course,
that's a
your
great
sheeples will go
asset
with
to
that.
have, is to
The
be
media
able to
puts
do
out
that.
there. What do you mean
But
the media
there is a
puts
way
out
to
there?
mitigate it, to counter it.
These are
And that's
analysts.
the time.
These are analysts,
Time
professionals,
beats speed.
covering these events, and you will see. You'll see for yourself. I can watch this. Damn, that's a pretty loud thunder, lightning.
Halfway through this 12th and final round. A good hook by Golden. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. of the final round. The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
A stinging counter punch after some fine defense by Pac-Man. Pac-Man's able to avoid that punch. Throughout the night, right up until that final
Ah, damn, that was a long ass fight. But anyway, thank you for sharing your opinion, CJ. I mean, I totally get how you feel like someone won and you're like just super focused on that person winning. But yeah, I have to disagree with you. I really have to disagree strongly with you with who won that fight. By no means am I a professional. By no means am I a professional boxer or whatnot. It's just that it was very clear that Pacquiao wasn't able to show that he was super ahead during that fight. If he was able to show that, he would have won, but he wasn't. So that leaves it at that. Anyway, that's an hour of live streaming for you guys. We won that fight fair and square. 114 to 112, 116 to 110, 115 to 111. All Pacquiao, unanimous decision against Golovkin here on Fight Night Champion. Thank you guys once again for tuning in. 17 minutes past 2 p.m. I'm your boy Jarek the Medic here on Pug. I hope to see you again. Thank you, CJ. I know we disagree with a lot of things, but yeah, I appreciate you coming in and just chilling with and yeah, talking with me and keeping me company as I play Fight Night. I hope you have this game so we can play sometime soon, and maybe you can see yeah, maybe we can play like Pacquiao against Ugas. All right, catch you later, buddy. Thanks. Peace out.